everyone, it's me, Jacob, and this is really, really bad. Like, I'm in a huge pickle, all right? So, about an hour ago, I was talking about North American Hunting Extravaganza, the only all-in-one hunting experience for the Wii, made by Destineer. It has bullet aim, and then immediately after, I saw a shadowy figure in my window, and then it started chasing me out of my house, and now I'm in this cornfield. I don't know what to do. Maybe I can go down the secret path. It's a dead end. No, no, stand back. I have a pumpkin cutter. No. No! No! Hello. Hello, everyone. Like I just said 5 seconds ago, my name is Jacob. Tonight is the big night of the year where we all celebrate our favorite things. Diabetes, some tricks and some treats, and our favorite sin out of the 7 deadly sins, give it up for gluttony. A night of spooks and scares, a night of frights and fears. And tonight, it's gonna get PG-13. Because it's Halloween. Halloween has always been a favorite of mine. It's a holiday where you can get as many frosted treats as you want. It's amazing. But it's not to say some mysterious stuff doesn't go on during Halloween, so you have to watch your back at all times. So that's why right now, I'm just picking up a pumpkin. And, well, once you look at that, I think I found the perfect one. Oh, hey, just taking my pumpkin home. Speaking of pumpkins, meet Mr. Pumpkin. This is my first time owning a pumpkin, so I wanted to give it some personality by drawing a smiley face on it. And in the end, I just ended up writing Pac-Man Party. Good thing I got Mr. Pumpkin Jr. The only problem is I tried to draw a smiley face on him too. I got closer than last time, but I ended up just drawing a sad face. I can't do anything right. Though, we might as well still just leave them here because we're gonna need them. We need some spooky stuff in my room for a spooky occasion. Like I've already said, it's Halloween. Ah, great timing. I was trying to get an excuse to dress up as a potato. Though, potatoes don't have to do with video games, and that's a problem. So, how about, considering it's Halloween, we talk about something spooky related to video games? No, better word, creepy. That adds another number to how many times I've pissed my pants today. Number 1 being when I realized that Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival existed. That's an everyday thing. And another time when I realized that Waluigi will never get into Smash Bros. I can't sleep with the thought of him not being in Super Smash Bros. If Mickey Mouse Boy gets to go into Smash Bros, why doesn't he? But it's okay, I don't mind that much. All is right in the world when Sonic is in Super Smash Bros. Sonic the Hedgehog is a video game icon. There is nothing that has ever gone wrong with him ever since his 1991 June 23rd debut. We shouldn't be talking about him, though. Today's Halloween. It's time to talk about creepy things. And Sonic just isn't scary. At all. Unless he was. Look at this image. Now look at this image. Oh my god, I pissed myself too! Wait. That's not Sonic, that's an abomination! Though Sonic.exe might have been the scariest thing when I was 7 years old, it's still scary. Now, I don't know if it's piss material, okay, but it's still kind of freaky. And I'm not really talking about the visuals and stuff. That isn't really too scary to me anymore. It's more of just the music. Now, What is Sonic.exe, you may be asking? And a better question, since you read the title of this video, what is a creepypasta? Now, besides what you may think, it's not pasta that dressed up for Halloween. Now, most of you know what a creepypasta is, so I don't know if I need to explain it to you. But for those who don't know, a creepypasta is a video game story that is told through the internet. Usually these stories, no, always these stories are told from somebody who bought a game and something is happening with the game cartridge. Or, in Sonic.exe's case, a game that just isn't the same. Creepypastas are like the original game, except everything is more dark and grim. It starts off the same as normal, but it starts getting twisted. All the happiness and joy from the original game is just slowly being sucked out of it as you traverse deeper into the game itself. And let me tell you, it's not like you're going to be playing a creepypasta of a creepy game. Those don't exist. If they did, that'd just be contradicting the game itself. No, creepypastas are usually for games that aren't that creepy, like The Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Brothers, Sonic, mainly just Nintendo games. I actually don't think I can think of any creepypastas that don't have to do with Nintendo games. First one that we're gonna obviously start off with, since we already started talking about it, is Sonic.exe. Oh boy, I can't wait to play Sonic! This isn't Green Hill Zone. Well, this is not necessarily how I remember Emerald Hill Zone, but I mean, I guess I'll just keep going forward. I don't think PETA's gonna be happy with this one. So, in the first level of Sonic.exe, you're traversing through a level that's really similar to Green Hill Zone or Emerald Hill Zone from Sonic 1 and 2, and you're playing as Tails. This level is a complete straight line with no enemies in it, and the more you traverse into the level, the more dead animals there are everywhere. There is a lot of dead bunnies. He must have not been happy in Super Mario 3D World. And once you get to the very end of the level, oh, it looks like Sonic wants to play a game of tag. That sounds like fun. Can we just play Pac-Man Party instead? Well, Sonic obviously didn't like my idea because he killed me, so how about we just go to the next character, which is Knuckles. In the Knuckles level, you're playing in kind of a mechanical environment that looks kinda like Flying Battery Zone, kind of. The Knuckles level is called You Can't Run. Well, according to my highly developed things I like to call my eyes, I can technically see that what the level's name is does not correspond to what Knuckles is doing, so in conclusion, I feel like Sonic has lied to me. Liar! After running for a while, blood starts appearing all over the floor and such, And once you go even farther than that, Sonic starts to appear in a shadowy form, and every single time you try to go near him, he goes to the other side of you. Eventually, you trip? Who is screaming? So many souls to play with, so little time. Would you agree? I mean, no, not really. Only 3, actually. And finally, we have the Dr. Robotnik level, which is where that music starts playing, and it's pretty creepy. In my opinion, still one of the creepiest video game tracks to date. It just has that feeling of sadness and somber and something watching you. Not to mention the level is called ... What, could the creator not think of a name or something? As Dr. Robotnik is running through the stage, there's blood all over the wall that have the exact same texture for every single blood splat. I'm scared. Dr. Robotnik just runs like Sonic for a while, and eventually when he gets far enough... There can only be one. No. I realized that this game wasn't as scary as I quite thought. It was probably just because I was a little kid when I watched it. But really, that wasn't very scary at all. The only thing that kind of had me scared was the music in the last level, but that's about it. So, why don't we look at another very popular one, which has to do with The Legend of Zelda. It's called Ben Drowned. You might be wondering, who's Ben? Asking me, I still haven't opened my AR cards from the 3DS. I'm obviously not eligible to answer any questions. And before you ask, no, I don't regret doing this. I've opened packs of AR cards before. I probably opened like 7 packs. I just kept my first one and never opened it. About like 9 years old. Ben Drowned is a creepypasta of Majora's Mask, where the copy of Majora's Mask is haunted. I'm not making this up, I swear. In Ben Drowned, or Haunted Majora's Mask, there's a kid named Ben that looks a lot like Link, and while you play the game, he just stares at you like he wants something from you. Then, Ben starts doing some crazy shenanigans and starts murdering you. It's pretty crazy, and then eventually this happens or something. It's very scary. I'm very scared. I'm shaking in my boots right now. And that is basically the entire creepypasta. In all reality, Ben kills you by setting you on fire and drowning you. Wait. I must say I made a stunning revelation. Oh, and at the beginning, Link walks funny. Though the Happy Mask salesman does say his famous line, "You've met a terrible fate, haven't you?" Yeah. Well, it looks like we're done with Ben Drowned. What do you mean there's an entirely different part of the storyline that I'm completely leaving out? I'm talking about the original Ben Drowned, the original story. I'm not talking about any of that other garbage. The part that made you pee your pants as a kid. That's what we're talking about. We're trying to get multiple pissed pantses here. Well, that's it for Ben Drowned. I'm bored. It's Halloween. I should be doing something right now. I have an idea. You ready?
I'm on it. Hey man, you ready to go trick-or-treating?
Yep. What exactly are you being for Halloween, though?
12, Racer? They go together, right? By the way, what exactly are you supposed to be?
Well, you see, for Halloween this year, I was thinking of being something a little bit different. I was thinking of going as a person this year.
Oh yeah, I can tell by the pants.
Well, now that we're both ready, where do you think we should go first?
Well, I was personally thinking we should go to the shadiest neighborhood possible.
Doesn't this seem like a safety hazard?
Hey, the candy here is great. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Next one, I'm personally really interested in. A lot of you have probably already heard it, so I don't really need to explain it that much. This is none other than the legendary story itself. Did you kill Blue's Raticate in Pokemon Red and Blue? Now, for those who aren't aware, this is a story that dates back quite a bit ago. The story goes as such. In Pokemon Red and Blue, after getting off your battle and going to a Pokemon Center, you're about to go on to the SSN. Now keep in mind, you're about to encounter Blue on this SSN ship for your 4th battle. You already fought him 3 times before, and in the 3rd battle that you fought him in Cerulean City, he had a Pidgeotto, a Rattata, an Abra, and a Charmander on his team. That Rattata... Is it okay? Now, if you don't know what I'm saying, here's how the story goes. Once you fight Blue in your 4th battle on the SSN, his team consists of a Pidgeotto, a Raticate, a Kadabra, and a Charmeleon. Seems like he upgraded all of his team members, right? Well, after you completely demolish Blue in that battle, something's off with the next battle. The next battle is the 5th battle on the Pokemon Tower, where you bury dead Pokemon. Whatever. Blue's team consists of a Pidgeotto, a Kadabra, an Execute, a Gyarados, and a Charmeleon. Oh, new team members, an Execute and a Gyarados. Well, that gives him 6 teammates considering he still has that Raticate. Well, the thing is that he doesn't. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. He only has 5 party members, and he has another Pokemon. We know that. He has his Raticate. Why doesn't he have it on his team? I mean, even if it wasn't as powerful as he wanted it to be on his team and he wanted more powerful Pokemon, it's better to have something in that 6th slot than nothing. So why wasn't it in that slot? Well, the story goes as such. You killed Blue's Raticate on the SSN since you beat it up so badly, and he was burying it at the Pokemon Tower, considering he says the exact line. None of your Pokemon look dead. Strange choice of words, don't you think? Of course, this is just a creepypasta. It's probably not true, but it really leaves you thinking at night. Did you really kill Blue's Raticate? Huh. Oh, look, it's my favorite Halloween decoration.
That's not a Halloween decoration. That's caution tape. Hey, so you want to watch that new video on YouTube about Sonic's Pinball?
We're not here to be lectured by a god today, okay? We're here to get diabetes. We can't distract ourselves from that goal.
Should we listen to it?
No, I hate shapes.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, have you seen an Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival? It's a rectangle. Why do you think I hate rectangles so much?
The last creepypasta we are going to be talking about is, get this, another Pokemon one. I'm sorry, they have the coolest creepypastas, alright? This one is called Buried Alive. And, again, it takes place in the Pokemon Tower. Once getting to the top, where you'd fight your normal opponent, you encounter this white skeletal-looking monster thing who says the words, "You're here. I'm trapped. And I'm lonely. So very lonely. Won't you join me?" Then the battle starts, and the first Pokemon he throws out is a Muck. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. Then after that, he throws out a Gengar. Again, nothing too weird, but you notice the theme on how all of the Pokemon that he has are weirdly ghost, gross, kind of. Then the last two Pokemon are quite jarring considering that they both have the sprite of Mewtwo, but they're called White Hands. Now, I still don't quite understand why they're called this, but that's what they're called. Something else to note is that the White Hands level is actually 101, which is quite strange. Something else to point out is how the White Hands levels are 101, which is quite jarring. And something else to point out is the fact that after you die,
What about this one? It's a rectangle. Forget it. Do you feel like something's off with this bush?
yeah, something feels weird.
Run! Help!
Forget you! You didn't like Sonic Spinball!
You suck.
Well, that was terrifying, but it's okay. We're back home now. Everything is okay. So, how about we talk about North American Hunting Extravaganza, the only all-in-one hunting experience for the Wii by Destiny. It's amazing. And get this, it has bullet cam. Oh, crap!
Hey everyone, it's me, Jacob, and this is really, really bad. Like, I'm in a huge pickle, all right? So, about an hour ago, I was talking about North American Hunting Extravaganza, the only all-in-one hunting experience for the Wii, made by Destiny. It has bullet aim, and then immediately after, I saw a shadowy figure in my window, and then it started chasing me out of my house, and now I'm in this cornfield. I don't know what to do. It's a dead end. No, no, stand back. I have a pumpkin cutter. No, no, no.
Oh, hey everyone. Just taking my pumpkin home. Speaking of pumpkins, meet Mr. Pumpkin. This is my first time owning a pumpkin, so I wanted to give it a little bit of personality and draw a smiley face on it. But in the end, I just ended up writing Pac-Man Party.